I remember, let me check. Yeah, last session we did this part. Okay, and we're gonna start. Let me check. Yes. Okay, yeah. Part, okay, number, I think, I remember that we started doing this part. Number 1 and 2 have all already been done. And number 3, we're gonna start with number 3, right?
We have done number 3.
Okay, so number 4. Okay, so let's get start with number 4. So we're going to match the 2 parts of the sentences, as you remember. So Smith software is having to down. Okay, so down.
Downside.
Of course.
And
Yes.
cut programming.
Of course, very good. Downsize. And number 5.
Is a technology division.
We also become a separate business, and it's re.
Relocating
Yeah.
from Washington, D.C.
Of course, relocating. Of course, very good. And number 6.
They regulate the Europe.
Okay, yeah. Deregulate, yeah.
Yeah.
And number 7, the products were redesigned and
Relaunch.
relaunched. Perfect. Very good. Okay, so that's it. Well, and now complete the description with expressions from the box. So we need to choose the best word, the most appropriate to complete the text. So let's get started doing this part together. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a disappointing year for Smithson and R. For the next 6 months is that things will get even worse. So which one can be?
Yeah, and can you
Yeah.
Can you explain me about some new words? For example, recession.
Recession, of course. So it's a recession in business means when there is no change in economy. So without any change, okay, no profit. So it's like, for example, maybe the process of making profit like falls, and we say it's recession. So no change in economy is recession. It can be really crucial. Yeah. So let me write it on the board. Let me write it.
Bankrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, bankruptcy.
Okay, bankruptcy. So it's bankrupt and bankruptcy. So bankruptcy is noun. That is, for example, when a business can't continue, stop working, quit the work because they can't actually give the debt back. And they say that, okay, we can't do anymore. It's the actual state of bankruptcy. So for example, okay, you have lots of debt and you need to pay, but you can't. You can be, for example, a company, organization, or a person. You can't repay your debts.
Yeah.
So this is bankruptcy. And
dividend.
of course, No, this is dividend. You were right. Okay, you were right.
Okay.
Dividend, because divide is verb, but when we add nd, we need to say like write, written. This is dividend. Actually, a percentage, dividends are, you know, the percentage of a company's earning, or for example, organization or like earnings that is paid to shareholders as their share profit. For example, if you are a shareholder, the company should give a percentage of earnings to you as your profit.
Yeah.
And of course, I will write them on the board so that you can make notes. And any other word that you don't know?
Yeah.
Check. And are there any other words? Like, do you know the meaning of revenue?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the total
Okay.
income. Yeah, of course. So the total income produced by given source, like, you know, that is, okay, let me write the meaning while you're thinking. I can write the meaning of them on the board so that you can have them. So the first one, okay. First one, and recession. Okay. Okay, and
Yeah.
yeah, bankruptcy, the next one.
Yeah.
Now let's
Yeah, I
complete.
think it is okay.
Okay, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's complete. Number
Yeah.
one.
Forecast.
Yeah, of course. We forecast, of course. And
Two is revenue.
revenue, of course. Revenues of, just, you know, we need to use, you know that revenue is singular. So here we need to use plural. So million on revenues, of course. Number three.
Recession.
Recession, of course. Of course. And number four.
Share price.
Yeah, share price. Under London.
Stock market.
Of course, yes, stock market yesterday. And
Investment.
I'm not sure. There is no question of this year, and shareholder are becoming increasingly angry. So I'm not sure, because, you know, Smithson plans to reduce its in plant. Here we can use investment. So, you know, so
Dividend.
of course, dividend, yeah, of course. Number 7, as I told you.
Debt.
Investment. They plan, to reduce their investment in plant and equipment over the coming 2 years as part of effort to return to profitability. And 8,
Debt.
of course, debt. Very good. And the last one,
Bankruptcy.
yeah, of course, very good. Yeah. And this one, the word profitability, to profitability means produce a profit. So
Yeah.
to produce a profit, profitability. Okay, and now we have a graph. So of course you don't need to complete a graph or draw lines, but you know, why not? You can learn it. So according to the information on page 66, so we can. 10 years ago, Smithson made a profit of 10 million pounds. Its products were in great demand, and over the next 3 years, so let's draw this one together. So why not? We can do this. Okay. So 10 million. 10 years ago, we have the beginning. Okay. Do you want to do it yourself or you want me to draw it?
Yeah. Sorry?
Do you want this one? We need to draw line graph. Okay. Do you want to draw it yourself or you want me to draw it? It's your choice. So because, you know, I need to draw it now. So it's your choice. You can do it or I can do it for you.
Yeah. Okay. I let you finish. And,
of course, I complete. Yeah, of course. Well, so we have the beginning. Its products were in great demand, and over the next 3 years, okay, so as you can see, we have 2 axes here, vertical and horizontal, and you can see here years ago, next 3 years. Okay, so from 10, okay, to 7, so here, if I can. Okay, what happened over the next 3 years? Its profit rose to 35 million. So it rose to about 35. That is here. Okay, so of course, if we consider this one 35, we can, okay, it can be this one. And after that, what happened? Profits then leveled off for 2 years. Okay, for 2 years leveled off. And what happened? Let me say, remaining at the same level. So like this way. So this way, like, you know, okay. And then what happened? There was a slight drop in the following years to 33. So as you can see here, for following years, when before profit started rocketing again. Rocket means increase sharply. So we have it, okay, up to, I think here, of course, it's a bit difficult to draw using mouse, but I'm trying to. Okay, well, it's okay. And after that, we have okay, let's see. There was a slight drop and the triple to reach 100 million pounds 2 years ago. It was then Smithson trouble started. Profits plummeted to only 7 million. So we have a sharp to 100. Here we have a sharp, it rocketed to 100, and again, unfortunately, we have plummeted to only 7 million. Like, you know, plummet means a really sharp, significant decrease. So here it goes down to below 10. It's about 7. So we say this way. And let's see what happened. And this year Smithson made its first ever loss of 50 million. Okay, ever loss. So it means 0 to 50 million. So this way, I try to draw good lines, but it's a bit difficult. So this can be line graph for this process. So first of all, we have, let me explain some words that you need to know. So you know that increase, decrease, rise and fall. Rise means increase, fall is decrease. Of course, we have the past form of them according to the time period. And we have rocket. Rocket means significant, sharp increase. And we have plummet, that is sharp decrease. Okay? And plunge is the opposite of plummet that can be used for increase, but here, of course, we don't have, we have rocket. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So according to the detail, using the detail, you can easily draw, but normally we analyze the graph. So for example, we have in writing aisles, we have a graph that we need to analyze and write the essay, but here we have an essay and we need to draw. Okay, let's complete the table. So we have verb and noun. For example, exhibit. Okay, that is a verb. And now we have exhibition or exhibitor. So, you know, exhibition and exhibitor both are noun, but, you know, exhibitor can be used as subject. So the first one. And the second one is launch. So the noun can be the same, of course. We don't have any other word. Launch is launch. Yeah, of course, it can be used as verb or noun. Persuade means convince. And the state of convincing or is
persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion, of course, persuasion, but S-I-O-N. So persuasion, that is the noun. Promotion, you know, T-I-O-N, that is noun. And the verb is?
Promote.
Of course, promote. And you know, we have also, we have a promoter. A person who promotes, so you can use a promoter can be another form of noun. So promoter, I like to add it. Why not? Promoter or promotion. And okay, publicity.
Publish.
Publicize. Yeah. Publicize. Okay, make something public. And
yeah, and how about publish?
Public is noun. Public is noun. Oh, this is published. This is something different. No, it's not related to this one. Okay, first of all, when we say published, okay, when it's like, for example, you put out. And for example, edition or something, it has different. For example, a book was published by, for example, an author. So publish has different. This is publicizing, make something public. Okay, this is different. Public, of course, make something. So for example, we have publish, publication, and publishable. They're related to publish. Publish means to put out. And edition, for example, a book. Okay, so it has different, yeah? To produce a book is publish, okay?
Yeah, yes.
Wow. So this one is different. And the next one?
Research.
Okay, research, of course, research. Oh, just one moment. Let me check if no, it's okay, I'm recording. Just, you know, I was checking. Yeah, okay, it's okay. Well, so research, of course, we have research and researcher. A person who do research is researcher. So we have two nouns here, research and researcher. Okay, and Ron?
Run.
Of course, run. And, you know, we have runner, someone or something that runs can be runner. So, and sponsor.
Sponsor.
Sponsor and sponsorship, both of them. So a sponsorship or a sponsor, both of them are usable. And target.
Target.
Yeah, of course, target. Okay, so as you can see, just, you know, in some cases, we have another noun that can be used as subject, a person or something that do. Okay, well, here, any questions related to the meaning of this word, something that you want to ask me?
No, I don't.
Okay, very good. Yeah. And now we have article. Look at the case study on page 52. Focus the contract for the campaign for sport cars. This email is from a marketing manager. Okay. In most of lines 1 to 5, there is one extra word. So again, so let's see what is the extra word. Let's have a look at it. A quick message. So it can be correct, maybe in some lines, not all of them. A quick message to say that our campaign has started very well. The idea of putting ads into business magazines read by a man in their 50s was excellent. So, do you think we have something extra? Number 2. Which one can be? Just pay attention to the word man. Man is plural. So how about a? A man, of course, it's not usable. A man, so one. But you know singular. Here we have plural form, man, people, by man, okay? So a is extra here. By man, only man.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one, let me make it a little bigger. Okay, there are a lot of our customers are nostalgic for ZD models of the 40 years ago. What is extra? That. We don't say that for just 40 years ago. Okay, so they is extra here. We don't need it. And now they have the money to buy one. We now need to look more closely at the potential market among younger men. It's okay. And this is someone,
yeah.
This is one of many points we should discuss at our first review meeting. Okay. And next week.
Yeah.
Just next week. What it means. Okay, so we don't need an indefinite article here, just next week. Okay. Well, any questions related to this one? Of course, we did the same thing before, but you know, if you have any questions. Well, and now let's keep going. Look at these advice from for business people about moving from the UK to another country and choose the correct alternative from the bracket. So let's see, this is, you know, obligations, you remember, so necessity and obligation, so must, don't, have to, mustn't. Let's choose visitor. So let's see which one can be must or don't have to register with the police within 1 week of arriving. Anyone who does not can be fined $1,000. So it's, which one can be? Anyone who doesn't can be fined.
Yeah, don't have to.
Visitor must register with the police within 1 week. If they don't, yeah, they will be fined. So they must.
Yeah.
So of course, well,
Yeah.
here, for example, if we had anyone who does, we would use don't have to. So if you don't have to do this. If you do this, you will be fine. But here we have a negative form opposed, like for example, you must. If you don't, you will be fine. Okay. Number 2, it's very difficult to find somewhere to live. You will probably live in a hotel for the first few weeks while you find somewhere. So you will probably, of course, have to is better. Very good. And UK citizens register at a British consulate. By doing so will help the council to assist you if you get into trouble. So which one?
Mustn't.
So you say mustn't, but let's check it again. UK citizens mustn't register at British, okay, consulate, but doing so will help. It's not a rule, you know, but it helps. So here maybe we have a lower degree, so don't have to can be the better one because will help, okay, the council to assist. Yeah.
And medicine mean something we never.
Of course, it's definite rule. It's definitely like, for example, traffic rules. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and the next one.
Must. You must carry your passport with you at all times. Hello. Hello. Hello.